Data Jockey here, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 8 at Cranbourne, Thursday 16 July 2026. Let us get straight into it. Quick summary for Race 8 at Cranbourne before I get into the detail. One selection today, and when the model narrows it down to one, that is worth taking seriously. Jewel Bay is the place selection, that is the model's pick for this race. Clean and simple. Stay with me though, because I am going to walk through exactly what the model is seeing here and why this one stands out from the field. Race 8 at Cranbourne today, 14 runners, top 3 paying the place dividend. First thing to note, the model's selection is not the market favorite, which signals it has found value the market has missed. One pick today, place only, no same race multi this time around. The model only fires when the data genuinely supports it. No quota, no forced selections, and plenty of races get skipped entirely. Today it found one worth a proper look. On to the detail. Quick word before the picks on how all this actually works, because it is a different approach to most of what you will find in the tipping space. The model behind these selections is a machine learning system that keeps learning from Victorian racing results. Every meeting, every result, every finish feeds straight back in. It is not built once and left alone. It updates and sharpens with every race run in Victoria. Here is the part that matters most. Most tipping models chase the winner. This one does not. It was built specifically to find place finishers, horses that hit the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a genuinely different problem, and it needs a different approach to solve. The model is weighing dozens of variables across the whole field at once: pace, distance, field composition, historical patterns, how each horse stacks up against today's specific rivals. All of it together in ways no human could track by hand. If you want the full methodology breakdown, the link is in the description below, worth a look when you have the time. For now, Race 8 is waiting, and the model has plenty to say about it. Let us get into the selections. On to pick one for Race 8. The model's top selection here is Jewel Bay, currently 5th in the market, not the favorite, not the horse drawing the market's attention, just one the model rates well above where it is currently priced. That mismatch is the whole basis for the selection. I want to be upfront about something, since I think it is more useful than pretending otherwise. There is no single clean reason the model has chosen Jewel Bay. That is genuinely not how the system works. It does not rely on one factor like a strong record at Cranbourne or a preferred distance, the kind of reasoning a standard form guide leans on. The model takes a different path entirely, weighing dozens of variables at the same time. Track conditions, distance, field size, who else is racing today, historical patterns built from thousands of past Victorian races, all considered together, surfacing connections that are simply invisible to manual analysis. That is intentional. A one-sentence explanation would mean the model was unnecessary. What actually counts is this. The market has Jewel Bay at 5th in the market. The model places it first for Race 8. That difference between market price and model confidence is where the value lives, and identifying that gap is the model's entire job. It does not matter whether the market eventually catches up or not. By the time it does, the value has usually already gone. Built specifically around place finishers rather than winners, a top ranking here means this horse fits the historical profile of horses that finish in the places, not necessarily the historical profile of horses that win outright. A different way of approaching the problem altogether. Jewel Bay for the place, a top 3 finish in a 14-runner field, is what the model is backing for Race 8. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. If today's full card is what you are after, every race has a dedicated video, all collected in the playlist, uploaded ahead of Race 1. Worth browsing the other races to see which selections fit what you are after. Combining multiple model selections into a place multi is something some punters do. Your wagering provider can explain how that works. Whatever you decide, make sure it is your own informed call. One more thing worth repeating, check for scratchings before placing any bet, since they can completely reshape a race on the day. For Race 8, the model's place selection is Jewel Bay. The playlist has the rest of the card, and if you have not subscribed, this channel runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, entirely free. That wraps race 8 at Cranbourne. Jewel Bay was the model's place selection, clean single pick for this one. Results are tracked and posted publicly every week without fail, the good and the bad both on the record. That is the only fair way to judge whether following this model genuinely makes sense for you, rather than relying on any single result either way. For entertainment purposes only, as always, please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you next race.